Welcome everybody to Amateur Clips. Today on the channel, we are going to be watching along the full game highlights from the Toronto Raptors against the Philadelphia 76ers from a couple nights ago, October 7th, in their second preseason game. And obviously, we watched this whole game live on the Twitch channel, and I did a post-game show and posted that yesterday on this channel as well. But today we're going to be going into the highlights because highlights often give us further insight into the game on stuff we may not have seen live. So let's find all those little things, see what the Raptors can do to build off of this game for the rest of preseason and obviously into the regular season as well. So let's get into the highlights here. So Raptors, again, starting with Precious Achiuwa at the 5. Undersized, it was interesting to see how he could handle playing against Joel Embiid in this game. But 76ers kind of got to work early. Tobias Harris was in this one. He wasn't available for the Monday game, and he played quite well also. OG Anunoby was as lethal as he was on Monday. Man, knocking down the shot. I love that he has that confidence from 3. Philly work around the perimeter. Danny Green was on fire in this game. Man, Danny Green was on fire this game, getting started early there, the corner 3. Joel Embiid, this was nice, man. Gets the double, draws a double. Fred VanVleet goes in, still makes that midi over Precious Achiuwa. Joel Embiid's a dangerous man. Like I said, Tobias Harris back in this one. You can't leave Danny Green open. I know Danny Green's had his problems lately in the last few seasons. You can't leave Danny Green open in the corner. He's going to knock that shot down. But the hounding defense takes over a little bit there. Precious Achiuwa, easy flush. Nice defense there by Scotty Barnes. Tries to hype his boy up. But Harris on Dragic, oh, that's bad news. Nice little midi from Tobias Harris there. Man, don't leave Dragic on Harris like that. You can't be doing that. VanVleet, responds right away. And the Raptors did that a lot. A lot of those quick offensive sets, not letting the other team get ready to play defense. And again, Freddie was poor on Monday shooting, but looking good there. And Joel Embiid, a problem with that size. The Raptors don't have any size to combat it. It's a problem. Again, oh my goodness, he threw that one away. Another big block. And as good as VanVleet is, that's a much bigger guy in Harris and a good player at that. Maxey, I don't know. Do you guys think Maxey's going to be the starter in Ben Simmons' absence? Milton started this one. That looked good there, though. Nice little take with the left. Gary Trent off the bench. He had the mid-range working. The three-point game wasn't quite as working. He had the mid-range game working. Niang had a really good game and had a good three-pointer there. He was on fire all night. A lot of sloppy turnovers. Another one there. Philly taking it the other way. Maxey, oh man, that's a nice pass. Drummond over Gillespie. I mean, man, Gillespie is, you're killing me. I know that's a tough play to stop, but Gillespie has been killing me, man. 5 minutes and no stats in this one, actually. Mykhailiuk, man, he was looking great. That's a nice midi. Nice jump shot there. This guy's unconscious. He shoots everything. Maxey, speaking of unconscious, my goodness, what a shot there. How did he get that off? How did he even make that? Mykhailiuk again. Gets a little bit of a double. Nice pass to Scotty Barnes. See, Mykhailiuk is everything we wanted Matt Thomas to be, man. He offers so much more. How are you going to fall for a Korkmaz fake? You can't let Korkmaz cook you like that. Come on. And like I said, Mr. Unconscious, Mykhailiuk doesn't even think about it. Just pulls up from 3. Korkmaz again. That's a nice feed. I was hard on him. That's a nice feed out to Joe. Nice take. Isaiah Joe is good on Monday as well. But quick set, even off of a make, that set took what, 4 seconds to free up Mykhailiuk for an easy bucket? That's crazy. Again, we struggle on the inside. The Sixers did a great job of drawing in doubles, and that was a really good example of it there. Here's my man, Svetoslav. Nice feed to Barnes. Finished with authority. I think he finished with 8, 5, and 3 in this one for Barnes. Not bad. I don't know how Maxey made that. Wow. Takes the contact, circus shot on the floor. What a make. OG looking confident as ever. Doesn't matter if Tobias Harris in his face. Splash. What you got on OG? This guy's gunning for MIP this year. Hounding defense. Isaiah Joe, nice fake. I mean, once you're making those threes, you got to go contest them. And when they go contest them, it makes the other parts easier. Step inside, jump shot mid-range. Easy money. Milton looking great there as well. He might have a breakout season this year. He's looking good. Philly like really taking over this one. Look at that field goal percentages, man. That was a field goal. We're just shooting. Philly were just shooting lights out. Speaking of lights out, OG was also shooting lights out. I mean, we can't take that away from him. In the mid-range, creating his own shot. Be aware, be afraid and aware of OG Anunoby, man. This guy's so talented, and he's only getting better. Little bit out of place in rotations. Easy bucket there. That's one that Nick Nurse is going to be looking at in the film room. Like, how is that happening? Too many open threes. Van Vliet in mid-range. There you go. I'm not a big fan of him taking that shot, but that one goes down. Precious. Ooh, with the body. And Embiid all over him. A little bit of sportsmanship. Nice finish over Embiid. Not an easy thing to do. Oh, Embiid's going to take it right back at him, though. Yeah, Embiid right back at him. Solid defense, but Joel shows you up. And some good defense there. A little bit out of zone there, Precious Achiuwa. And Harris goes for the flush. Achiuwa actually shot 2 for 7 in the first half of this one. So, struggled in the first half, finished 5 for 11. Harris got it working. A very good player. You know, without Ben Simmons, Harris really has a chance to take a big step up this season with a lot more usage, less of the ball out of his hands. Gary Trent, good finish there. Got to get the three-pointer a little bit more consistent. And this is an OG when he's ball handling. I like that he's trying all these new ball handling things. It was a little bit sloppy at times, but I would rather him try it out because, you know, there's another sloppy turnover there. I'd rather him do these mistakes in preseason to figure out his ball handling game, right? And in transition, Seth Curry is like one of the kings at finishing those in transition. Van Vliet just stepping out of the paint. That's where he really needs to sharpen up his game. Finishing on the inside like that was one of the worst in the league last year. Happy to see that one go in. But OG, ooh, rarely gets blown by. Had him though. And you can't leave Curry open. I mean, you got to learn your lesson. He just hit one. You got to learn your lesson there. Van Vliet again on the interior. I want to see more of that in the paint finishing. I want to see more of his floater as well. I don't know we're going to get a good look at that here. OG loves that spot. This one didn't go, but Precious cleans up the mess. Embiid, turnaround J. It's like magical to see. I don't like Embiid, but man, to see a big move like that and float back for a jump shot like that is mesmerizing. Nice steal by OG. I wish he slammed this. I wish he slammed it. Went for the 360. Just kind of got over the rim. I wish he slammed it. Precious down low. Turnaround J. Can your big man do that? Well, Phillies can, but so can ours now. He's no Aaron Baines, and he gets to steal. Aaron Baines ain't doing that. Go up, nice little sidestep. Get past Drummond. Precious Achiuwa's looking solid. Again, finished the game 5 for 11 from the field, and he's not reluctant to shoot, which I like. It's rare to beat OG like that. Gets the roll. Didn't really beat him, but shot over him. And again, OG's handling a little bit weary, but I like to see him trying it and improving at it. And for the most part, it was fine. Bank open there for Gary Trent. Van Vliet running the show. Gets inside. And he loves that English off the board. He loves to give it that English. But again, it's nice to see, very refreshing to see Van Vliet moderately efficient from the interior. That's the biggest thing he needs to work on in his game. Isaiah Joe's looking really good. I'd be surprised he wasn't in the key rotation for the Sixers this year. He's looking really good. And the 2 games he played against the Raptors. Philly kind of in blowout territory. We wanted to chip away. That one actually didn't count, by the way. We wanted to chip away kind of at the Sixers. They just really wouldn't let us until the end of the game. Gary Trent mid-range, that's his shot. Needs to get more efficient from 3, though. You can't just rely on that in the modern NBA. Drummond again a problem. Raptors struggle with a true big. And the Sixers are a test to that because they're like one of the bigger teams in the league. But if we play against them or the Bucks, again, there's another one. We're going to really struggle to defend against teams like this. And another 3 there for Niang. He was great. Honestly, he might have been the Sixers player of the game. Nice pass there by Barnes to Mihailuk. That's the second time Barnes to Mihailuk off of a make that they just take it down the floor quickly. Mihailuk cuts. Barnes has the vision. Maxey just blows by Flynn there. Man, Maxey is extremely, extremely talented. What a steal in that draft. Said at the time, man, that he's going to be a really good player when he got drafted. And Mihailuk kind of gets lost in transition. Isaiah Joe. I mean, I always find that's the most disrespectful play in basketball. Like, good disrespectful. when you pull up from three when you absolutely don't need to. But there it is. Raptors was 125, 113. Lots of individual things that we liked from the Raptors in this one. Ultimately, they fell. But I think as a whole, the Raptors can look at a lot of the individual performances like Mihailuk, like OG, and take positives from this one. But there's a certain amount of work that needs to be done defensively, whether it be stopping all those three-point attempts and falling. Philly shot 49% from three. That means they had a really good shooting night, but it also means maybe we didn't contest enough of them. And I'm really having a problem with the amount of points we're allowing at the paint from bigs. I get the system we're trying to employ with a positionless game, but when you're playing Embiid, you're playing Drummond, how are you going to stop those guys? That's something you need to figure out. But there was our highlight watch. We'll be back for the next game as well. And we'll be live on Twitch tonight to watch along the Raptors versus Celtics. Another post-game show coming tomorrow and another highlight watch coming in 2 days' time. Hope to see you guys for those ones. Link in the description for everything Amateur Hour Sports.